Okay, let's try this again. Oh, hey, Go Gal, I just saw your text. Can you hear me? Because I had to end the stream before. Did I find my voice? I know what the problem was. Like, did it work? Okay. Sometimes, for some reason, when I turn my computer on, the audio does not work. I can't hear anything. The mic doesn't work, and so that's what happened. I had my laptop on for a little while, and that's what happened. But that's why I get on early so I can test this stuff. So let me go on my phone and see if I can delete that last live stream so people don't go to the wrong one. Campbell's, did you get your package yet? Because I think they were all supposed to be delivered Saturday, or today. Delete it. Corey! Hello. No, not laryngitis. It's just bad thing. Monday, okay. Sometimes I say it wrong, I don't know. For some reason, my computer, the audio on it just craps out sometime, but I don't know. All I have to do is restart the computer and it works again. So I just restarted. And I have the computer on the table now, so we'll go back to doing it like the old school kind of way. But because for some reason YouTube made the rule where if you have under 1,000 subs, you can't do a mobile live stream with your phone. You have to use a computer. Whatever. And I don't have anything high enough to hold up the laptop where I usually have my camera and my video, so y'all get a corner shot now. Y'all get to see the Monster High vinyls and the Maleficent 6-inch. Oh, is that what happened? Okay, I can understand that then. That's perfectly reasonable. Hey Franklin, I'm glad you came. Sorry, my throat's been so dry today. But so I'm gonna wait till it actually turns 7 because I did get on here a little early, which I'm glad because it had some trouble in there. But I'm gonna wait till it actually turns 7 to start opening this thing. But I wanted y'all to know the package did get a little squished because it had to be rerouted. It went to the other address first, or it was mailed to the other address first. I forgot to put the new address in as my default. It looks like a puzzle, don't it? But no, it's just different comic covers shellacking the entire box, which I kind of like. But yeah, so I'm hoping that nothing got damaged. I mean, I don't really keep most of the packaging except for the figure statues things that are in here. I never know what to call them. They call them vinyl statues, so I call them statues. But I'm very, very excited, and I've been wanting a reason to do a live stream for a little while when I felt like doing a live stream. And this thing came today, and I finally feel like doing a live stream. So how are you guys doing today? Is anyone planning on going out and get the King Triton tomorrow at Hot Topic? Because I am seriously considering it, although I think I would like it better if it was just a normal one. Yard work can be fun. I actually kind of like doing yard work, except I don't like mowing the lawn, but anything else like gardening and stuff, I like doing. I don't know why, but I like it. Oh, the new Marvel. I really am looking forward to that Scarlet Witch that they announced at SDCC. I've been wanting like a classic looking Scarlet Witch for like ever. So I can finally get it and put it next to Quicksilver. I've been wanting to put the siblings together next to each other for a long time now, and yeah, there's the movie version, but I like the classic version better. Looking forward to that one. I might get the new Iceman that comes out. I have the old one, but I saw they made a new one. And then I did not order the Fun Day thing. I kind of wish I had because they have the Batman, Surfs Up Batman is, Freddy Funko Surfs Up Batman. I kind of want that one. Yeah, the Iceman. Like I said, I had the other one. I don't mind it. I know a lot of people hated it, and I don't mind it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Hey, big kid, small toys. But I kind of like the new one better. The sculpt of it a lot better. So that's gonna be kind of cool. And the Venomized line, they made a new Storm. So I have to get all the Storm stuff. It's like a law with me. I have to get all the Storm stuff. Oh, I almost forgot. I actually filmed several videos. I just saw in the background of the video. I've actually filmed a couple of videos with this in it already, but I haven't shown it. I made a metallic Hawk Girl. It's actually the second metallic one I did. I was planning on sitting her on the desk, but she can't stand very well. Yes, Storm and Hawk Girl. And Wonder Woman. Those are the three I had to get everything of. But she doesn't stand too well. So I am loving metallicing pops. It's so freaking easy and so relaxing. So she's gonna be in just sitting here on the shelf where people can still see her in all the videos now. But yes, I saw the Freddy Venom one too. That one looked insane. The Merman Freddy would have been cool, but at the same time, I like Freddy Funko, but I don't really collect Freddy Funko. It'd be neat to have, but I'm kind of glad I didn't spend $50 on a mystery box. I'm trying to save money for a con in September. Meanwhile, I spent $45 on an action figure a couple days ago. Because I'm horrible with money. I can give you a list of DC characters, but the first one that always comes into my mind is Zatanna. I feel like Zatanna is popular enough that she could use, that she deserves a Funko Pop. And I want that one just based off the sheer character of it, but if I wanted one to complete a set, Damian Wayne. Because we have all the other Batman kids, like Batman's sons. We have Nightwing, Dick Grayson. We have Red Robin, Tim Drake. We have Red Hood, Jason Todd. We need Robin, Damian Wade to complete that set. So I narrowed it down to two. Zatanna and Damian. Those are the two I want the most from DC for them to make for DC characters. But yeah, I could do an entire video series on how many. I'm actually working on a DC custom right now, a pop custom of a character that they will never ever make, and a character that, frankly, I don't care if they made. I just thought it'd be fun to do. I don't think anyone would even buy it if they ever made it, but I just wanted to do it for fun. Deadman would be awesome, but they would have to make it transparent, or at least part of it. I don't think there would be any argument in that. If they made it opaque or solid for any reason, I probably wouldn't buy it. But yeah, Deadman would be freaking awesome. Hey, Kenneth. I hope the air conditioner isn't too loud on a live stream. First live stream at the new place, so I don't know. Thank you, Giggle Gal. Waylon Smith, hello. Okay, I personally am perfectly fine, if not kind of happy with the idea of Robert Pattinson being Batman. The problem with being an actor, sometimes you do something for a while and you get known for that one Exactly, the sparkle sparkle. You get known for that one thing, like with Robert Pattinson and Edward from Twilight, and no one can see you doing anything else. Just because he did Edward doesn't mean he can't do a killer Bruce Wayne Batman. And that's something, until I see it on the screen and they show me that it's going to be bad, I don't see why he shouldn't have a shot at being Batman. I can see him as Batman, and I think it would be kind of cool, honestly. I mean, yeah, I don't really understand why people are so mad at that. Exactly. I mean, Zac Efron totally moved past High School Musical. Of course, people still remember him from High School Musical, but he's done other stuff as well. He's done Baywatch. Oh my gosh, and like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a fan of Twilight. I mean, I haven't watched it in forever, but I have no problem with Twilight at all. But I don't know. I think people just hate Twilight so much that they hate Robert Pattinson too. But whatever. I hope it goes through. I hope he gets it because I think it'd be freaking awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and start opening this thing up. Exactly. People always complain about something, but it's up to us non-complainers to balance it. Exactly. He looks like a younger Bruce Wayne. He almost looks like he could do like the sequel to the Gotham series, like him as like a teenager instead of a kid. But anyway, so let's start off with the Justice League of America box. Now, I've done videos on these before in the past. There's a link to the other videos to this thing if you want to check it out. All right, Corey, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by, man. But they're $50 each, and they come out 4 times a year. And I like these a lot better that are based off a team of characters or an assortment of characters rather than just one character. You get more interesting stuff, I feel like. And unfortunately, I have been spoiled on 2 of the items that are in this box, but everything else is new for me. So, by the way, I don't know how long this live stream is gonna go. I don't know if I'll be on here past this or not. We'll just find out and see what anyone's talking about in the chat. So, there's the spoiler card. I'm going to put it to the side. And there's a shirt right on top. I'm trying not to look into the box. But there's a shirt. Oh, it's a Shazam shirt. Okay, I get it. The movie must have done really well for them. So it's a Shazam shirt. Let's see. Okay, so it says Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury. That's what Shazam stands for, apparently. I didn't even know that. And this one's a short sleeve. I didn't realize the last one I did, the Green Lantern box, it had, the movie. I honestly still haven't seen the movie, but everyone's told me it's incredible. Like, it's totally beats pretty much any other DC movie that's been out in several years. So I'm not a movie watcher, but I do need to take the time to watch it one day. But I didn't notice in the last box, the Green Lantern one, that was a quarter-length sleeve. I don't really like those. I'll wear them occasionally, but I like short sleeves, so definitely be wearing this one a little bit more than the other one. And I never realized that Shazam stood for the people in like Greek mythology, so that's kind of cool. That's awesome, actually. So that is the shirt. And another one to put in the laundry for tomorrow. I have a pop and tea set that I have to review right after this video so that I can put it in the wash tomorrow. So let's see what's next. Okay, I was like, why is this so heavy? This thing is durable. Okay, so this is one of the things that I was spoiled on. And it's a retro Batman looking pouch. I'm sure it's like a messenger bag or something that I'll say on the post-it after we're done here. But it has old school Batman. This thing is heavy duty. Like, this thing is heavy. Like, no joke. Like, it's not heavy where it'd be cumbersome to walk around with, but it's durable. And you can see the zipper has the Batman logo as well. So that's kind of cool. So there's a small pouch at the bottom and a bigger one at the top. And on the inside, the lining, we have retro Batmans all over the place. It's kind of cool. With all of the bags that they've given in this box, I feel like when September does come around, I did order my ticket today, so thankfully hopefully I can go to the actual Comic-Con now that I paid for it. But I'll have plenty of bags to walk around with and buy stuff that I shouldn't be buying. Okay, I think this is the figure. Yeah, so the figure and the bag were the only two things I was spoiled on. So we have Aquaman, and why Aquaman? They could have done a lot of. I mean, I love Aquaman, and I was waiting for them to get an Aquaman in this series, but I would have figured that Aquaman would have had his own box. Maybe if they ever do a box, we'll have like Black Manta in figure form. I don't know. When I took all these out of the box, I realized that the Joker one, which is the only villain of these statues we've gotten thus far, so much shorter than all the others. I don't know why, but he's so much freaking shorter than all the others that are on the shelf. Well, let's put him together. Oh, and that's another thing I need to ask you guys. So, back at the old house, I did the collection video, statue collection video, into 3 parts. And I said in that video that when I get to the new house, let me do that so I'm not talking over. I will take all the statues that were still in box, out of box, and do a video on them. So I've taken them all out of box. My question is, would you guys like a video similar to what those other collection videos were, where you just saw, a brief glimpse of each one? Or would you rather me do like little mini reviews, like grab a handful of them and just do like a few videos on them? So in other words, one longer video or a few shorter videos? Which one would you guys rather have? That's true, but I think this one, it's licensed with DC, so I feel like DC should have a larger stake in it, and they should like put their foot down, like, hey, Aquaman was cool. The movie did very, very well. Aquaman deserves his own dang box. I thought that the Green Lantern one would have been Aquaman before we got, Green Lantern. Okay, so Gilgal says many reviews. Does anyone else have an opinion? If not, Gilgal is the sole dictator here. But I think Aquaman deserved his own box with all the different ones, but I don't know. We'll see. You'll see all of them. I actually filmed some at the old house. I got 3 statues in right before I moved, and I filmed them all each in a different video, but I just didn't like how they turned out, so I deleted them. So I'll have to do those over again. But I'll just grab some that go together and do like little reviews on them. But this figure, I'll tell you right now, there's a little bit of a paint mishap right on his left eye. Other than that, the paint on it is really, really solid. It beats the Green Lantern's one's butt. Because that Green Lantern one, looking at the paint job on it real close, it still makes me shake my head because it's so bad. But this one, and I think it was just a fluke because I saw the one that Nerd Therapy pulled out of their box, and I think it was Nerd Therapy. And theirs was on point, so. But I do like the classic looking Aquaman. I just think there's other classic characters that we don't really see too often that would have been cooler to see in statue form. And he does have the logo like he usually does. Okay. I saw something in the corner of my eye wrapped in bubble wrap. Okay, it's a tumbler. I figured it was a cup of something. Okay, so it's like the outside of the box where you just see, why didn't I put the trash can near me for this? Where you just see a whole bunch of the old retro comic covers kind of in a collage together. So that's kind of cool. I've read a couple of these digitally, They're kind of hard to find in good condition nowadays because these are all very retro comics. But you can usually find them pretty cheap for digital. Or if you want to read the hard copies, you can find them pretty cheap that way. They're just not going to be in very good condition usually. So is there a straw for this in the box somewhere? I got something here. I don't. No, it's definitely not. What is this? Okay, it's definitely not a straw. So I'm not gonna unwrap these, more or less just because I don't wear tennis shoes this time of year. I wear flip-flops until the weather tells me I can't. But these are Flash shoelaces. So it's just shoelaces with the Flash is logo all across them, which my tennis shoes are red. So this will work out when I finally do start wearing them come fall. But oh, good, you got yours. Good. Okay. I know some of them I thought all of them was supposed to be delivered today, but Campbell said that hers was Monday, so whatever. But I just want everyone to get them in good shape. But but yeah, Flash shoelaces. It's cheap, but at the same time, it's also kind of clever. I kind of like it. I'll go with it. I always wear like nerdy socks anyway, so this will kind of go with them. But I'm not taking them out of the package until, Okay. Okay, now I think I feel the straw. Yeah, okay. So they just had the straw loose in the box. And it's one of those straws with a little thingy on the bottom so it can't come out of the cup once it's screwed on. They need to make me run faster. When I was at college, I would always get to the class like 30 minutes early if I could, because I always had this like terrified fear that I would be late because I'm so damn slow. Like no joke, I would be at the little bitty lounge in the math building for like a good solid hour because I would just walk there straight from my other class. So I would just be waiting in there. Yeah. Need to run. Okay. And we got a drying agent. Yay. I feel, what is that? Okay, that's just a loose piece of cardboard. I feel two other things in baggies and then one huge thing, and then I think the print. Let's just get the huge thing out because. Is this one of those towels? Okay. It doesn't say it on here, but yeah, I think this is one of those towels that when you submerge it in water, it'll puff out. I had one of these as the kid and I hated it. My mom bought me a little Disney princess washcloth that was like this that you had to soak it to get it to unfold. And that thing was so freaking stiff. It was so rough that I kind of hated it. But I'll submerge this in water. It looks like it's going to be it's obviously Superman designed. But it doesn't look, maybe like, it's definitely not just his cape. So probably like an old comic cover, I'm thinking. I will undo this and post a picture of it on my Instagram later. And yeah, we'll see what this looks like. I probably won't use it. If it still feels like the one I had when I was a kid, I probably won't use it, but it'll be neat to look at. So, I'm running out of space to put stuff, so I'm just going to put it back in the box. Okay, let's get the little stuff out. Oh, sweet. So we got Just League of America pin. I feel like I'm the only person with a southern accent that like a writing pen, I actually say pen instead of pin. Or 10 instead of 10 when talking about the number. But anyway. So I hope everyone's screen's working. I can deal with my audio, but I can't deal with y'all's screens going crazy. But I do have a cork board that's like literally more than half of it is filled up with Pokemon pins, but there's definitely still some more room for like superhero nerdy stuff. So Franklin says his is good, so good. So that'll be awesome. I might need to do a video one day of just showing all the pins on that cork board once it's filled up. Feel something else soft. Oh, yay, finally, something Wonder Woman. It looks like a handkerchief. You guys know me, I've been waiting for the Wonder Woman stuff. So yeah, it feels like a handkerchief or a bandana. Yeah, it's a bandana. And it's pretty cool looking. So it's just classic Diana. Okay, on the website, it shows you like the silhouettes. Hey, Darren, what's happening? It shows you like the silhouettes of stuff, and I saw a diamond pattern of something, just like a solid diamond shape. This must have been it. So that's cool. I will definitely figure out a way to like hang this above the TV, because my TV is right next to my Wonder Woman shelf, so this will kind of translate perfectly. Yeah, that's gonna look really cool. I am really, really close to getting the room ready for the tour, the collection tour. There's just a few other things I have to do when it comes to like sorting through the Funko Pops and statues and everything. So, okay, here is, it's the art print for this month. They always put something artistic in here. And this time it's just like a print on cardstock paper. And it has all the original members of the JLA, or all the classic characters of the JLA. Yeah, so like just on this thing alone, why not a Green Arrow or something, you know? No, Green Arrow doesn't have very many of his own comic books anymore, like he does, but he has the CW show, obviously, but, you know, or Hawkman would have been better than Aquaman for me, but whatever. But in the box, it kind of got bent a little bit, so if they're going to do this, package it like a comic with a board in the back or something. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out real quick to see if I can bend it back in shape. I might just keep it in the sleeve and add it to the wall of nerdy stuff. And then I think that's it. I will go through the postcard in a second. So it says world's greatest superheroes, and then it has like it's meant to look like a comic cover, but it's not a direct print of a comic cover. So I don't think it'll be very easy for me to bend back into shape, though. I'll still put it up on the wall, but it definitely lost some quality because it just sort of warped in the box. So that part kind of sucks. I'm pretty much happy with everything in this box. I'm still confused why they chose Aquaman, but I don't know. You guys know, if you guys watched this video before, you know that I love this box very much. I don't know what the next theme is going to be because they don't show it until like months later. But I did make sure to go in and change the default address this time so it actually goes here and I don't have to pay an extra $3 to get it rerouted to this address. Let me make sure. Yeah. And here's what the inside of the box looked like, by the way. It has some like monotone, like the outside of the box was the comic covers and the inside of the box was like old comic panels from the comic book. So that was kind of clever on their part. So let's go over on what everything is actually called. So the Shazam graphic tee, the Flash shoelaces, the enamel pin, the tumbler, Wonder Woman bandana, Batman tote bag. Okay, the art print and the vinyl figure. This is what, I don't even have to post it now. That's what the Superman towel looks like. I saw the Q-Fig. The only Q-Fig I own is a Wonder Woman one. I really need to start getting more into the Q-Figs, but if I did that, I would have to hold back on the Funko Pops, which I've actually been seriously considering doing. But that is the look of the towel. That was Action Comics #1. If you find that original comic in mint condition today, you're a millionaire. But so that was kind of cool. I think it would have been more on point to do like an actual Justice League of America comic book, but they had to put something Superman in there, right? So we didn't get anything like, we got something Shazam, we got something Flash, Wonder Woman, Batman, Aquaman, and Superman. So we didn't get anything like classic Green Lantern, which surprises me. Maybe because Green Lantern was last month. I don't know, but so that was the box. I'm still going to blow this up just to see, not blow it up, but soak it up, I guess, just to see if it's any good. No, this is not by Funko. Unfortunately, all the Funko subscription box were canceled due to people bitching about it. It's the World's Finest Collection box by Coulterfly. And if you go and look back at my Green Lantern box, you will find there will be a link to their channel in the description. So I might put one in the description of this stream after it's done. But but it's 50 bucks box, and to me that's always worth it because you get not only you get cool one-of-a-kind exclusive figures, but you also get some more practical stuff like the towel and the shoelaces, like all stuff that you could actually use. Hello, Falcon Dragon. But yeah, Franklin, the Q-Figs. The Q-Figs look awesome. I love the look of the Q-Figs and the Cost Babies and all the stuff, you know, like in that smaller collectible like concept. I just don't really have the room for it until I hold back on Funko collecting. And like I said, I'm not stopping Funko collecting by far, but hey, all the DC guys, the better. I love Marvel too. We all love Marvel, but DC needs more love. They also do some other boxes as well. I know they do Supernatural, or at least they used to. They do the Pusheen one, No One Tell Jessica, from Two Peas in a Pop. Or Steven will hunt me down. But they do a couple of others, and they're all quarterly, and they all come the kind of the same theme, where some of it is just like a collectible kind of figure, and others are just useful stuff to have. So that's why I really like this. It's not where the Funko one was all like, here's a Funko figure and a t-shirt, you know? But compared to the thing that we have at Target now that I don't even know if still exists because we haven't had it since the Bombshells one, which was several months back. So compared to that one, the Legion of Collectors was a blessing. It is good to mix it up. It's good not to have just, you know, eventually you're going to run out of space. Eventually you're going to run out of space. I purposely, when I was arranging these bookshelves right here, I purposely left some shelves completely blank because I know eventually they're going to be filled up. I'm planning ahead. So I have to film the statue videos, which apparently are going to be all mini reviews. Thank you, Giggle Gal. So that's going to be a good 3 or 4 videos right there. But like I said, I'm going to hold back on collecting Funko Pops in huge quantities. I'm really going to try to ground myself into not getting as many Funko Pops. Like, don't get a pop that I think just looks cool, or I get it just because of who the character is. I get it because I actually really want this pop. So I kind of learned that with the 4th of July bear. I know, Franklin, I know you and several others said that you love that pop. I like it. I just didn't, it's not my favorite Care Bear in my collection. And looking back, I could definitely live without it. So I need to start doing a better mentality on that. So there is going to be a good quantity of Funko Pop videos in the future. Knowing me, I'll probably just go back to buying Funko Pops, like in large quantities, like I've always been. But I'm just gonna try and hold off at least for the rest of the year. I'm gonna try to stick to it. So expect other videos talking about statues or other parts of my collection. Action figures, I've been thinking about doing some of. So yeah, I know this video was just meant to be for the box, but there's going to be some mixing up here on the channel as well. Still Funko Pops and unicorns, so definitely still Funko Pops, but just more stuff. Where's my phone? I buried it under the thing. under the shirt. But I know he left, but I wanted to show people. Corey made the Funko Pops and Unicorn custom stickers for me for all of my future customs. Unfortunately, all the ones that I just gave away does not have the sticker on it because I don't even have the stickers in possession yet. They're supposed to arrive early next month. So maybe more custom videos, maybe even a new channel with customs on it. I've been thinking about doing that where it's just not just one a month. I just do it all the time. Thank you, Falcon. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a few different, things. There's still going to be a heavy amount of Funko Pops mainly. In fact, I have 3 at least Funko videos that I need to film of just the stuff lying in the floor. So, but yeah, I'm just going to have a few different variety of videos coming soon. In fact, soon I will announce where I'm going to be doing a Q&A video, hopefully sometime this week. That sticker is really cool. I told him, I asked him to do it, and he's like, what do you want? And I'm like, unicorn themed? That's all I knew. No, I don't do only glitter. I've started doing metallic. I had to do my favorite character of all time in metallic. And I'm working, this is the second one I've done. I'm working on the 4th one right now, which is the Valkyrie one. Thank you, Boondogg if you watch this later. But I do metallic, and I also do just regular repaint customs. I'm also working on repainting. The sticker does not glow. No. But I'm working on repainting a pop pretty much as we speak. It's almost done. Close to being done. And it's of a character that will never ever be made into a Funko Pop. Because as much, I think people who know DC have at least a vague idea of who this guy is, but he's definitely not a popular character. If anything, he's just a running joke. So that's why I thought it'd be kind of fun to do. I do pops that I don't think is going to have a pop. I do custom pops of pops I don't think is going to be done anytime soon. And that's what I enjoy doing. I want to do more custom videos. I want to do more statue videos. I want to do more, just different things in my collection. I'm looking at all my shelves, and I got so much stuff that isn't Funko Pop related that I still want to do. So still going to be Funko Pops on the channel, just a different variety. So, and I will be putting some up hopefully soon on my Macari. I need to stock up on my packing supplies to actually send the pops out afterwards. But definitely going to be selling a few, not the Care Bear. I still like the Care Bear and the 4th of July Care Bear enough to keep it in the collection. And the others, the regular Care Bears, I'm just going to repaint. Make them into cosplaying Care Bears. So, I know, I'm going to. I'm not asking y'all's permission. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. We're going to have, again, just different stuff. Yeah, that's why in the opening of my videos and the banner has collectibles on it, and not just pops. We have pops and collectibles and comics. So, has anyone watched the comic series on my channel yet? I know I don't have very many comments on it, which I wasn't expecting to, but if you guys would, just go check them out. You don't have to be into comics. Just check them out to see if you enjoy the series, because I do plan on keeping it up. I don't plan on extending it, like doing it more than once a month, but I definitely enjoy it. And the reason I called it Let's Talk Comics, just so I can talk about comics the first time in a long time. Beautiful Gal says yes, but the one I expected to said yes. But there's going to be a pretty good variety. I'm going to do books that target more towards younger kids. I'm going to do books that target solely to adults that I would not recommend a child go within 10 feet of. So we're going to have a wide variety. Still mainly DC, however. binge watch session. Well, there's only 2 of the Let's Talk comics. I got the Movement and Monstro McKenna on it right now, but so still fairly new. So unless you binge watch everything in my on my channel, won't be too much binge watching going on. So, but that series is definitely going to stay. The custom videos definitely got to stay. I actually have ideas for the next custom videos for the next few months. So if anyone has a good Christmas themed one for when December rolls around, I have a Halloween one in mind for October. But I need a new Christmas one in mind for when December rolls around. So if anyone has an idea or gets an idea between now and like October, message me on Instagram. I have a really cool idea or really, I don't really want to say cool, but more like cute. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you for coming by. Kenneth is always so sweet. I'll probably see him in another 30 minutes when Funkaholic is live. But if you guys don't know Funkaholic, she does, or they do, it's her and her husband. Tara and Bill do live streams every Saturday at 8 o'clock my time, Central. And they always do giveaways. Always. Because she just likes going out and shopping for her viewers. So, and I think that's really very, very sweet. So if you guys want, you do have to subscribe to their channel to win, but that's pretty much it. And be, there during the stream when they call your name. That's all you got to do. I've won like 1 pot for them, but I just go on there just to talk and I don't do too much talking. I'm usually quiet in the stream. But I am there. I'm watching, silently watching. But anyway, so guys, I'm going to cut this off because I do have some videos I need to film before Funkaholic goes live. So I have another pop and tea set that needs to go into the wash tomorrow that I need to do. Scratch and Go Crazy, you came on just when I'm about to sign off, dude. But you can go rewatch it in a bit. But look forward to the statue videos. I might go ahead and film them this week and hopefully get them out starting next Saturday. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do it. But thank you all so much for coming. And remember, if you want to check this box out, there's a link to it. Hopefully in the description of this video after it's posted, or in my last Green Lantern box video. And of course, like always, remember that it's a community and not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.